What's up, everybody? Today's video is going to be a story time video. It's going to be about the time that I poisoned myself and how that went. Well, it goes back to last night. Last night I made some cookies, and as I was making them, they were just sugar cookies. I had my packet, my sugar cookie packet, I had one egg, and I had a stick of butter. Well, I softened the stick of butter by leaving it sit out, put it in the big bowl. Cracked the egg in a separate bowl, made sure it was a good egg, mix it in there. Then I take the sugar mix, the sugar cookie mix, which is just powder, flour, whatever, sugar, and I dump it in there. I mix it up. When I get done mixing it, the consistency was kind of off, so I kind of should have known something from the get-go. But usually when I can make cookies, I can roll them into a little ball in my hand and just drop it down. Well, these weren't like the normal consistency. They were kind of sticky. They were sticking to my hands like a whole bunch, so I don't really know what that has to do with anything. But as I was making them, I thought to myself, I'm like, I don't even like the way these are coming out, like as I'm plopping them down. Maybe I should just scrap this idea. But I'd already put the time and effort into it. I put the egg in there. I did the butter. I mixed it all up, sat there and worked for a while, you know, mixing it up. Threw the cookies in the oven. I got distracted a little bit. I got distracted, so I kind of over-baked the cookies just a tad. I got a couple pictures. They basically flattened out, super flat, and they all kind of smushed together. And what I was left with was 2 pans of one giant cookie each. So I told the kids, I'm like, no cookies tonight, Daddy screwed up, yada yada. We had some Chips Ahoy in the cupboard, so I just grabbed the Chips Ahoy, gave them one of those. They were happy with it, they were fine. I put the kids to bed. I did a little stream, did some custom matchmaking, my first stream of customs. It went really well, by the way. I took a big cookie, a big chunk of cookie, and I carried it over, showed it to the camera, showed it off to everybody, laughed about it. Took a bite, it wasn't too bad. Ended up eating that whole giant cookie, which was like a tray of cookies. I ate some other things. Went to bed after my stream. Woke up about 5 o'clock in the morning, and my stomach, I was hot, and my stomach was just completely off. Like I felt like I was gonna puke, and I felt like I had to crap. So I'm like, well, let's hope I just have to crap real bad, and it's just got me all ugh, right? So I sit down, I go to the restroom, and I proceed to go poopy, right? And then the poopy stinks really bad, and I'm smelling it, and it's upsetting my stomach even worse. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna barf, I'm gonna barf, I'm gonna barf. So, you know, take a little break, we freshen the room up, flush the poopy, sit back down, talk to ourselves, make sure, like, dude, you're not gonna barf, relax, you're not gonna puke, you just have to go to the bathroom, your stomach's just upset. So then I go lay down. This time I go out and I lay down on the couch because I'm like, I don't want to get too comfortable in the bed because what if I do have to get sick? So I lay down on the couch and I'm chilling. About 10 minutes goes by and my stomach starts to gurgle again. Go use the restroom again. Number 2, everywhere, you know, just all up in the toilet. And still I kind of felt like I'm like, oh, just don't puke. Just don't puke. Because I know in my head, if I puke, I'm just going to puke and puke and puke and puke. And if you give in to the puke, it's, you know what I mean? It's going to go, right? And I'm like, shit, I hope I don't have the flu. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, damn, it's probably them cookies I ate. Because I ate a whole bunch of cookies, then I ate food on top of that. Long story short, I didn't end up puking. But I did have to use the restroom quite frequently last night. So yeah, that was my story time at the time. I'm pretty sure I poisoned myself. Like not super sick, but enough to where my body wanted to get rid of all the food that I put in there. So today I've been a little off. I was going to do a cookie review today, but after last night's cookie fiasco, I didn't want to look at any cookies. So I got some regular food and just kind of ate a little bit of that to kind of settle my stomach down. Now I know this video might have been a little too much, like a tad bit too much TMI, but it is a story time and it's a story about me and it's actually happened. So yeah, with truth, that's what you get, you know what I mean? If I made it up or something, I probably wouldn't have talked about poop, but it's where we're sitting, you know? It's That's what we got to deal with. So, water chug. Tonight I should be on at a decent time. No work for me tonight, so get the kids to bed, fire up some Fortnite. Maybe we'll do some custom matchmaking. Maybe we'll just, I think it's just solid gold freaking LTM again. Sick of that solid gold LTM. All right, though. Water chug. I need to get me some more G Fuel, man. Sick of chugging this plain old water.